Okay, here goes the Alaska Railroad freight train. It leaves every day at 8 p.m. from Anchorage. I'm in Wasilla, so it's about 55 miles from Anchorage to Wasilla. Well, they're strict about being on the property, so here goes. Those grainers, me and Ron were going to ride to Whittier and get placed on the barge. I don't see any of the sheath like I rode under last time from Anchorage to Fairbanks. He'll make Fairbanks in about 10 hours. It's almost 400 miles to Fairbanks from Anchorage. Well, they got that wood wrapped up good. These are really long freight trains normally, like 120 to 130 cars long, but he didn't have much freight on the front. You may see somebody riding all the way from Maine in the lower 48. This train hadn't stopped all the way through Canada. Ha! Yeah. Now, it left Anchorage about an hour ago. He'll pull into Fairbanks around 6 a.m., 7. Now, at 8 p.m. exactly every day, there's a train leaves southbound out of Fairbanks for Anchorage. And these two will meet up in Healy at the Healy siding, and they'll pass each other there. So you're up here in Alaska and don't want to fool with a bull, just hitchhike up the Parks Highway to Healy about 2 a.m. Between midnight and 2 a.m. they meet at Healy. I dare you to stop. Yeah, looks like that's it. Yeah, it's like 5 minutes after 9 now, and see, the sun's already set. 2.5 weeks ago when I got here, it was about this light all through the night before it started getting a little lighter again. I wish I was on that sucker. Yep, Anchorage, 55 miles that way, and the Wasilla, well, not roundhouse, but the shop is right up here. Actually, that steam locomotive is still being refurbished inside there. Volunteer and donations only, and hell, they were working on it 4.5, 5 years ago when I lived here. There's that old gondola I filmed last week, and the work cars, and my camp back right on that little hill. Ah, shit. Right on the little hill. Right at the tip of my finger behind them trees, but I hadn't set it up. I just got a ride in to Palmer. I took city bus to Palmer. 52 miles on the city bus for $7. Oh, some cool looking clouds. I can still hear him blowing. They go over find my darn bottle. Not alcohol. Yeah, I dropped it when I heard the train coming. That's why I come here. I was ready for it this time. There it is. There's all my gear. Yeah, it was raining last week when I was here, so I just camped right over here. It's just pretty light. Thinking it was Sunday too. Yeah, a native lady came up and I could hear somebody yelling, "Hey, hey!" And finally I turned around and this native lady said, "It ain't much." She was drunk too, over there at Burger King parking lot. And she ain't much, but she gave me $6. That's $6 more than I had, so I'm gonna go to Burger King and upload this video now. Oh, that socks thing really works. I got 4 6-packs of socks. I gotta find somebody to give them to. Well, hell, if I see her back over at Burger King, I'm gonna give her them socks.